Hey guys! As you can tell by the title, this is a video on weird crushes that I have, and it is part one because there is 5 parts. And yes, I filmed this video about 3 weeks ago with my best friend, and it was about 1 AM in the morning and we were all about my weird crushes, and it turned into a video, and it was only meant to be 10 people, but this list has carried on growing and it turned into 50, which makes it 5 parts because it would be too long to put them all in this video. Basically, I filmed this video with my best friend and it was hilarious, but the quality was really bad and it was muffled. So I'm having to do this again without my best friend, which is not good because her opinions on my weird crushes is just completely out of there. So, but yes, I'm going to kick it off with basically, if you know me, you know that I'm totally obsessed with like one person who is a wrestler, and I just want to say that this crush started as a complete joke to wind up my sister and an ex-boyfriend, but then it turned very real and I fancied the pants off him. And a word of warning to any future boyfriends: if this guy walked through my living room door tomorrow or today and he said marry me, it would literally, he would not get turned down like at all. So I apologise. But the first guy on my list is Salus, and I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can. It is, yes, he's so gorgeous. I think he's gorgeous. People don't understand my crush with him. I don't understand it myself, apart from his Irish and his ginger. And he's got a banging personality and he's got an amazing smile, and he recently got his septum done, so that made him even hotter. But nobody else that I know fancies him, which is a good thing because that means he's mine. But at the same time, it's just really weird, like, for people, because they don't understand it, which is okay. They don't have to understand it. Number 2 on my weird crush list is, as you might be able to tell, I'm wearing a Sons of Anarchy hoodie. I love it, I live in it, and basically everybody who watches Sons of Anarchy automatically fancies Jax or automatically fancies OP or Juice, but the person that caught my eye first was this guy here, which is Tig. I love that man. He's like, and I can't even explain it. He was the first person that I noticed, the first person that I liked, and a couple of people agree with me on my Facebook, and if you're one of those people, thumbs up to you. Yes, I'm so glad I'm not alone, because yeah. Another one, this is just like a little theme right now. There's like this one and another one, and it's like crazy people. But I love Vikings. My best friend got me into it. I watched it when it first came out and I couldn't get into it, and then I kind of binge watched it last year and absolutely love it, and now I'm hooked. But my weird crush is actually Floki, which again, you're probably like, what the hell? But it is Floki. I don't know what it is. I think it's just his personality. I'm attracted to crazy personalities, so if you are crazy, up for a laugh, then we're probably gonna get along, because why not? And then moving on to Game of Thrones, because I couldn't have someone on my number 1 list without someone in Game of Thrones, and my weird crush again is a crazy person. But in my defence, I like this guy. He's out of a TV show called Misfits that was on Channel 4 here in the UK, if you've watched it, and I loved doing that. But so when he was in Game of Thrones, I was like, oh yes. So it is Mr. Ramsay Bolton. And I'm not shy about admitting that I like this guy. Actually, I'm not shy about admitting that I like any of these guys. But I haven't been shy about liking Ramsay Bolton. I post memes or memes or whatever you want to call them on Facebook, and probably like 75% of the time it's to do with Ramsay Bolton. But that's just the way that is. So yeah, Ramsay Bolton. Moving on to another guy who is in a TV show. I might as well say he's from Merlin, and he plays the character Merlin on BBC, and it is that guy. I just want to point out that the whole reason I am not mentioning people's real names is because a lot of the time I probably won't be able to say them. I get so tongue-tied sometimes that I just can't really I can't really like say stuff properly, so it's just the way it is. The next guy, and I don't even know what number I'm on right now. Hang on, number 6. There we go. Number 6 is Calvin Harris. But before, a lot of you will be like, that's not a weird crush. But let me just say something. I fancied Calvin Harris when he was, I don't want to call it his ugly days. It was his younger days, when he looked like this. And obviously, now I fancy him. And he looks like this. Oh, too close. So, puberty got him good, money got him good, whatever, I don't know. But I fancied him in his younger days and I fancy him now, obviously. And I doubt that you're watching Taylor Swift, but if you are an idiot. Because who in their mind would get rid of Calvin Harris? That is all I'm going to say on the matter. Like, who in their right mind would get rid of him? The next person is also out of Vikings, and this is not going to be that weird to a lot of people because I know a lot of people who fancy him, and it is Magma Lothbrok, or however you say his last name, but it's Magma. And yeah, my best friend and everyone I know fancies him were at the beginning of like the seasons, like season 1, season 2, but as the seasons have gone on for me and the older he has got, the more I fancied him, which is quite crazy, but it's the truth. It is literally the truth. But keeping with Vikings, again, unless I realise there's been like 3 people from Vikings in this video so far. Nobody understands this one either. I don't even understand it myself. I feel like it's his eyes, like, but I understand that that might be edited because of the actual show, but it is either. And I don't know why. I can't explain that one, so I'm just going to swiftly move on because I really can't explain that one. The next one is also another guy out of Misfits, and he also, I can't believe I'm saying this. I had someone on my Facebook, I think it was about 3 years ago now, agree with me on this one, and I really can't believe I'm saying this. I fancied this guy, not as Eli Dilgle, because that's who he played, but I fancied him as Rudy Wade out of Misfits, and I think it was more his character than himself, because his character had banter and I love banter, so yeah. But I'm glad that someone agreed with me, and if you were that person who agreed with me and you still like him, please let me know so I'm not alone. Yeah. The last person on my list is, I love a ginger person. So as you might have gathered by now, I like beards, I like tattoos, I like crazy people, I like people with ginger hair, like, but the last person, it is Rupert Grint. And yes. Didn't like him very much while he was in Harry Potter, but I think that's just because it was like Harry Potter. I'm really sorry, I have to take a quick drink, but it is Rupert Grint and he is ginger, so that's probably why. So yeah, there is another 4 parts of this video, and they get a little bit weirder, and there's some like normal ones there too, but if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And also, if you've got to the end of this video and you're not laughing at my choices, you probably are laughing at my choices, I want you to, wherever you see this video, comment down below, or just leave me a comment, or hit me up on Twitter or Instagram or whatever you're following me on, and tell me who you think my weirdest crush is, because I would like to know, and I think it would be hilarious. And also, tell me who your weird crushes are, because weirdly, they might be on my list, because there is like another, like I said, 4 parts to go. I don't know when I'm going to upload the next one, but that was my weird crushes. Welcome to the world of Lou, because I'm weird and I do like some weird people, but that's just me. On that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm sorry that this is not an update video on my weight loss surgery. I wanted to do something different, because I always do updates on my weight loss surgery, which is not a bad thing, but I really wanted to do something different, and that just so happened to be it. So give it a thumbs up if you like the video, hit the subscribe button wherever it is if you liked the video, or if you want to see more. And if you, oh God. Oh, I'm dying. If you're already subscribed, thank you. So on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. And that's my weird questions, and I so want to know yours. Mwah.